First up, Facebook Shops. So Facebook recently, May 19th actually, so about, we're about 8 days behind here, but hey, the news cycle in digital is a little bit slower than the everyday news cycle. But 8 days ago, Facebook introduced Facebook Shops, where their idea is for them to be able to help small businesses sell online. I could talk about it, which I will, but I'm going to play you this quick little video, which will give you a better insight into what Facebook Shops really is.
I'm Allison.
And I'm Jamie.
And we're the owners of Ink Meets Paper. We're a letterpress and paper goods company. We print on antique printing equipment, and we're really big proponents of the handwritten note. The shift to selling online, especially in the light of what's happening now with COVID-19, I think is absolutely vital. And I think businesses, small businesses, all businesses, recognize the importance.
Facebook and Instagram represent one of the biggest ways that we visually communicate our brand to our audience and connect with them. Being able to highlight products that are in those shots just makes it that much easier for people to connect with. So they can see a product that they like, they can touch that product and add it to their bag right there. So it really is a true shopping experience. The process of setting up our Facebook shop went really smoothly. It's very well designed. Adding products was quite straightforward. They've got a great UI to simply add products one by one, or import products through an XML file straight from our e-commerce site, which really helped us get a fully fleshed out store.
One of the features with Facebook Shops was the ability to set up collections. It allows us to kind of keep a collection going that is kind of new and fresh, so when our customers pop over, that they're seeing a constant update of new products.
I think it's so helpful to be able to set up Facebook and Instagram shops at the same time. Facebook and Instagram have allowed a lot of humanity in this experience as we've connected with our customers, because we can't see them or hug them or shake their hands when they come into our store, but we can speak to them and speak to the real, just human nature of what's going on and where we all find ourselves.
Couple of quick comments. Firstly, it's only got 179 views and it's posted by Facebook. So either no one knows about this, right? Like this is a secret video. So a couple of things there, okay? Firstly, you may be sitting there going, well, Brett, they've already got this ability to be able to check out in Facebook. You might be mistaken, because in March 2019, Insta Checkout was available for certain e-commerce brands, so major shops like Nike and H&M and Zara and all of that, especially over in America, were given the opportunity where you could literally click on an Instagram post. Someone could be wearing, an item of clothing, you click on it and you can go check out and pay. What Facebook are doing with Facebook Shops is now they're creating the synergy between both apps. They're making it super easy for new business owners to get started. So you don't have to have an e-commerce store, which is definitely a benefit for people who maybe have some products, or they've got some access to some products, but they're not really sure. They don't have the upfront investment even to get started with their own e-commerce store. So great for newbies, super easy to get started. Even so that I can go to this. Let's just check out this quickly here. Jump to my screen. When you have to have a fan page, of course, first and foremost. You need to go and add the shop. So that's nice and simple. It's in your settings. And then all you need to do to add a product, literally, you can go add product. And this is how simple it is. Let's just go and add a photo. Let's select the file. Let's go to this one right here. We've got a flower pot. Okay, so we're going to sell this beautiful flower pot. Goodness, it looks good. And we'll call it Sexy Flower Pot. Not the greatest marketing name, but it's the first thing that came to my head for some reason. Sexy Flower Pot. We're going to add the price. We're going to add it. It looks like it's at least worth $60, don't you think? You can also click here. This is a pretty cool feature, especially when it comes to marketing, right? The ability to be able to create discounted product pricing. Only do it if it's real, of course, but you can go, yep, I'm going to put this product on sale and we're going to sell it for $30 because I'm feeling pretty generous. You can write a description. This is a flower pot. Okay. You can share this product on your page, so when you actually create the product, it'll go straight to your fan page, or you can keep it into your shop. Let's just keep it in there. We've got some inventory as well, so you can actually set up your inventory. So we're going to say it's in stock. Visibility, we're going to go public, and you can even check. There's options here, so it's either a new, refurbished, used, good or fair, etc. So you can check that. We're only selling this has been used. It's had a plant in it before, and we can go add product. Right. And ta-da, there is how quick and easy we have our first product up on our Facebook shop. Now, before we get too excited and you start adding hundreds of products, we need to head over to, first and foremost, you need to head over to Commerce Manager. So facebook.com/commerce_manager. And unfortunate to all of my fellow business owners who do not reside currently in the US of A, or you aren't a selected business right now, you will have to wait until Facebook rolls this out over time. So depending on when you're watching this episode, but right now it says at this time, these e-commerce features are only available to customers in the US and select number of businesses. Okay. But the beautiful thing is you can set it up anyhow. And right now it gives you the ability, if I go view as a visitor, what will happen is, if I go click on my shop, I'm a visitor, it will allow me to save the product. I can't actually purchase the product. Okay. So I can save the product. So you can, at the very least, start the prelim process and start adding some products. A couple of other things that we want to add to the Facebook shops is there's also the option and ability now for you to be able to use Facebook Pay. Okay, what Facebook Pay is you literally go to your Facebook settings and then you go and just select Facebook Pay. It's that easy, and you add your credit card or a PayPal account. It's very similar to like what Amazon do with their one-click checkout. It gives you the ability as the consumer to be able to go through and purchase. It can be dangerous, so I'm going to put a warning sign around that. It can be dangerous, where you can go and check out products very, very quickly. Of course, if you're concerned about all this privacy and so forth, they've got articles here written how they're working really hard on that, and that's their highest priority, etc., etc. Just like with any new process. The options are, though, if the business does not have it enabled on their website. So I'll read here. Either you can browse full collections, right, or you can save products you're interested in and place an order, either on the business's website, right, or without leaving the app. Only if the business has enabled checkout. Okay, so checkout is what you are able to set up with inside Instagram. So there is this sort of, you're not just going to be able to go and upload a product and it's going to start selling. There are some back-end features that you need to get set up, but that'll all come to life once you have access to the e-commerce, so the Commerce Manager component. That's where you can go in and set all your rules and so forth that you have there. If you do have an external e-commerce account, e-commerce store, I would definitely be highly recommending testing this with Facebook and seeing what the cost per clicks are, cost per checkouts, cost per acquisition is via direct through Facebook or direct through Instagram. So very interesting and very exciting for a number of reasons. It's going to give, again, newbies the easy ability to get set up. If you do have an e-commerce store, you can actually upload an XML file and you don't have to go and create all those products individually. There really is no cost of entry as well. You don't have to pay for the store. You don't have to pay for that. I'm sure there'll be some credit card fees and so forth attached to it. But it's very low risk right now and very low barrier of entry. It also gives the ability to use the direct message features through the Messenger app or WhatsApp, where your clients or your prospective customers are going to be able to have dialogue with you a lot easier and ask you questions, and you're going to be able to get back to them a lot quicker than what might happen if you're just using a website chat. The cons, though, there's always some cons to these type of new processes and opportunities out there, is it's going to, once it becomes more public and mainstream, it's going to create a lot more noise. It's going to create a lot more noise because a lot more people are going to be out there trying to sell something. So that will put even more intention on your actual overall marketing strategy. How are you cutting through? How are you positioning your flower pots in such a way that someone wants your flower pot over another person's flower pot, right? And the cons, once again, is that there is no cost of entry, which means there's just going to be a lot more people out there trying it and giving it a go. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds over time.